What it do, Aquarius? It's your girl Glow here, getting ready to do your reading. I got so much energy tonight. Last night I did the readings and I was like, oh God, I was so tired. But tonight, mind you, it's 1:04 in the morning. But the show must go on, beloved. Okay? So yeah, y'all. We gonna go ahead and jump into it. So y'all might have more than one reading uploaded. And I'm not doing this for every sign, just for the ones that I feel like I could have delivered better. Or that things were, let me not say delivered better, but I just feel like messages were missed, okay? All right. Oh, I was thinking about y'all earlier. I was meditating on y'all earlier. And there's something about your friend group and your confidence. Mm-hmm. You have people in your life that are like fuel to you. They really build your confidence. Like being around these people has really like you loved yourself, but you really love yourself now. Like being around these people or a particular person, there's somebody, but I feel like it's a friend group. I feel like it's a group that really like pours into you and builds your confidence. That's what I was thinking earlier. Like there's almost a sense of like, oh, I hope that this continues. I hope it works out. I feel like a part of your identity is definitely um attached to this friend, to this partner, to this group. Like a part of you, like a new part of you was birthed once you started being around this group or being in this being friends with this person or in this relationship. So, but when you're feeling down, you know that once you get around these people, get around this person, or go into this space, you're celebrated. So that might resonate for somebody. 2:12, 1 o'clock. Let's go ahead and jump into your reading. Messages for my Aquarius. What they need to know, child. Giving money. So there's something about donations. Okay. Something about donations, or somebody's making you an offer. Somebody wants to offer you a job, offer you some money. You could be getting a raise of some sort, closing some sort of deal. Okay. Tell me more for Aquarius. Peel them layers back though. Read the contract. Okay. You also have somebody that's, I'm hearing, dang, what is that song? It's Coyle Ray and Her. I was all in, I was deep in. At home, I was overthinking. Is it called overthinking? I can't remember. But anyway, somebody, you or someone in your energy is overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing a situation. This could be a romantic situation that you're in with somebody, okay? Wondering whether or not this person really likes you, or is there something transactional attached to why they want to be around you? Like, do you really want to be around me because you fuck with me, or are you just around me because of my resources, the people that I be around, or the things that I, what I have access to, basically? Who, what, whatever. Your finances, your, I don't know. You wonder though. Tell me more for Aquarius. If you wonder if something is transactional, drama starter. Ugh, I just see you getting annoyed with somebody, like they doing too much behind the scenes. Like behind the scenes, somebody is doing a lot. Like they really be pissing you off, or they're gonna be pissing you off. Like you do the most. You ain't saying nothing for real. You might talk to somebody. I'm seeing somebody be like, you see how she be acting though? Like she's annoying. It's like if you at work and the CEO, so this could be your boss or somebody like that, or the husband or wife of your boss or manager, whatever, and you like, ugh, you see how she act, but you can't really say nothing. You know, you can, but it's like, you know what? I need to get my money. I mean, mind my business. As long as she don't say it to me, but it's something about somebody's energy or how they act. Thief, impersonator. You don't trust somebody. You feel like somebody's a groupie. There's somebody you don't trust. You feel like somebody's an impersonator. Somebody's just around to gain clout or to take something from you physically, emotionally, or actually take money from you. Yeah. Literally. I'm trying to tell y'all. Somebody is a groupie. Somebody acts so into you. Or so into somebody around you. But there's an ulterior motive. And you peep it. You peep the signs. I'm hearing, dang, it's a Tank song. She said, I can see the signs. I know these bitches want what I got. I don't remember the rest of it. I think it's called Signs. I don't know. Look up the lyrics. What else for Aquarius? What else? Moving. So some of you could be moving, packing, traveling, okay? Carrying stuff from one location to another, okay? Yeah. You got some motion. You could be also receiving a lot of deliveries. You've been waiting on this package and here it comes. Waiting on some sort of mail. You may end up having to move, okay? Or you're moving into somewhere. I don't know. Marrying for money. Oh my gosh. I don't know. You don't trust, either you don't trust the person you're dealing with or you don't trust somebody. I started this reading off talking about your friend group. There's somebody that one of your close friends may be dating or will be dating and coming into contact with, and it's like, I don't trust this connection. I feel like this person is trying to get you hooked because they want that money. They want that clout, okay? Run for your life. What, is that Kendrick Lamar? Run for your life. What song is that? Oh, Jesus. There's something about travel here, a vacation or a vacation. Child Protective Services, Child Services, CPS, kids at risk of being taken or is about to, reporting something, neglect, abuse. Somebody could have had a rough childhood. You could have been taken out your home. Maybe you didn't grow up with your parents, or you grew up in a very tumultuous household where you were neglected. You didn't get a lot of attention. You didn't get life spoken into you. Something is taking me over right now. This may not resonate for everybody, but I gotta say what I feel. Somebody has a lot of childhood trauma. They were picked on. They were bullied. Yeah, they're not used to being recognized. They weren't called handsome. They weren't called beautiful. Okay? Yeah. There's a childhood wound around neglect and abuse. You could have moved a lot as a child also. Or experienced some sort of abuse. It could have been verbal or physical. Tell me more for Aquarius. Unbothered. You could be planning a trip or a vacation, or that's something that's been on your mind. You want to take some days off. You probably should. You probably should. Somebody, maybe for your birthday, you like, you know, for once I want to go on a vacation. Here we go again. Here we go again. Groupie and happiness hater. It's crazy. Because if you can't, then we got karmic friends. There's something about a friend that's in a connection. Either you're in a connection and your friend is telling you they don't like your partner, or your friend is in a connection and you don't like the partner. You're watching this and people, you're not saying nothing because you don't want to look like you hating, but there's something in your spirit that's like, this ain't right, or this is what your friend is telling you, like something is not right. Yeah, something ain't right with somebody here. And then we got no facts. Yeah, like you don't have enough evidence to really tell this person. Bankrupt. Somebody, you might find out they broke, they ain't got no money, they're using your person. Oh, do you like this person? Do you like this friend? Anyway, somebody likes to party, they like to hang out. Love triangle. There's a third party situation here, but you're not saying nothing. Oh, MG, I'm gonna be quiet. It's gonna come out. Somebody is not who they claim to be, and you see right through that. You say, I see right through all that Maybelline. I see you for exactly who you are. You know, this could be somebody trying to date you and act like, oh yeah, Aquarius, you're so nice, you're so cool, blah blah blah. You like, yeah, okay. Why are you here? I feel like I said something similar in your other reading. I don't know, go watch it and tell me. I'm gonna post both of these, but you know, this is interesting. Like, there's some kind of weirdo that's coming around. It's like, why are you around? Like, or why don't my homegirl or my homeboy see that you are not legit? Like, why they don't see that you have ulterior motives? 10-10 on the clock. Like, anyway, let's get out that energy. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aquariuses? I literally had a tension in my head just now because I was so perplexed. Messages for Aquarius, one card. Give it to me now. Honor your word. Ooh, so you got honor your word and then fall back at the bottom of the deck. I just heard, I like you more because you stand on your word. I hit you when I'm trying to be heard. You're that person for a lot of people. That's very important to you, okay? Fall back is at the bottom of the deck, and beneath that is solitude. Somebody could be 35 here, but you're going to fall back from somebody, or you're going to notice a change in the dynamic, or a change in the way you and this person is communicating, because someone didn't honor their word. Somebody didn't do what they said they was going to do. This is something that is very important. If this was you, you need to hold yourself accountable, but this could be you holding someone else accountable, because it's going to cause a disconnect, a rift in a connection, a friendship, a relationship. This could even be at work. Somebody didn't do what they were supposed to do. It says honor your word. That's what somebody's telling you. That's what Spirit is telling you. Honor your word. Stand on business. If this ain't what you said you wanted in a connection, if this not what you said you wanted in a friendship, if this not what you said you wanted in a familiar relationship, fall back. I'ma just fall back. I have no problem being by myself. You probably spend a lot of time alone anyway. For some of you, you have fertility issues as well. But yeah, you spend a lot of time alone, or you will be. Something around December 6th. Okay? But yeah, you falling back. You falling back. You might look like you be out or around people a lot, but you spend a lot of time by yourself. And it's because people don't really be who they claim to be. They don't honor their word, and you don't fuck with that. You don't. Dang, I hope you two don't flag me. But anyway, I gotta say it how I feel it. Yeah, it's nasty with people, you know. You got a few good friends, a few good homeboys, a few good homegirls. And when I say a few, it's literally probably 1, 2, 3. You know a lot of people, but you're only cool with a few. Because people do not honor their word. Yeah. So that's going to be very disappointing. Very disappointing. You might have to cut somebody off, and it's going to be, or, because this guy got blood on his sword, bro. There might be like some sort of argument. Because somebody ain't who, like, I feel like this is going right back. Somebody ain't who they act like they are. Act like they are. Say that they are. Confirmation bird. And somebody ain't who they claim to be. Somebody ain't staying 10 toes down. Somebody is acting out of character, and you don't like that, and you gonna call they goofy ass out about it. Like, you moving funny. I don't know what's up with you, but you're moving funny. Okay? Tighten up and don't play with me, because I will fall back. You will not see me. Don't hate you, but I will release you with love. All right. Let's see what your mixed emotion is going to be. What's the mixed emotion for my Aquarius? Surprise, surprise. There's something shocking coming in. You're going to be startled. You're going to be stunned. Okay, this is some sort of celebration. Startled, astonished, shocked. Something is definitely about to shock you. I don't know why I'm seeing this like a like a charter bus. Like when you get a group of people together and they get on like a bus and they go to like, when I was growing up, my mom would always go to trips to Atlantic City and New Jersey, and it'll be like a bus ride. That's what they call it, a bus ride. So you could be planning some type of event, or somebody's planning some sort of surprise for you. Okay. Um, but something is definitely coming out the woodworks that you don't support, that you don't, oh, I wanted to say don't support, right? Because that's a so it could be something you don't support, okay? But this is something that you could be grateful for. This could be in regards to a romantic love connection, okay? You may meet somebody randomly that you did not expect. You may encounter a romantic situation, okay? Run into an ex, somebody that you thought you wasn't going to see this person again. Yeah, you missed this person, or you missed this feeling. You know, you longed for a feeling of just being excited and someone being excited about you. You started to think, am I inadequate? Or you kept meeting people who were inadequate, unable to love you the way that you deserve, desire to be loved. Okay, you felt like you had to pull all the weight in connections. You're tired. Truth is, I'm tired. I am tired because I'm on here cutting up. I need to go to bed. Anywho, I'm going to bed after y'all begin. Ooh, comfort is coming in. Somebody literally has a teddy bear in their bed, okay? Or used to sleep with one when you was a child. But there's some sort of safety that you feel at home and at home only, okay? Yeah. Yeah, you're receiving some sort of reassurance. If somebody you missed, you could have a Passover loved one, and the anniversary of their passing is coming up as well. I didn't pull this many mixed emotions for nobody else. Peaceful, yeah. Somebody is resting peacefully. Somebody is at peace. You do wanna go on a solo trip. You should take one. You spend a lot of time by yourself. You should take one. You need to get centered, get grounded, go buy some water. You're being called to take a solo vacation. There's something about a solo vacation here. Grief. Oh my gosh, this definitely came out in y'all last reading. But you're being free from something. You're freeing yourself from grieving something or someone. You're finally finding comfort in the midst of loss. You realize you needed to release somebody. You needed to release the idea that you had in your head of someone, because someone is going to disappoint you and it's going to shock you. But you find comfort and you find peace in knowing that you remain 10 toes the whole entire time. Yeah, what did I just say? Oh man, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Prepare to be in a load of confusion. Oh my goodness, one more. Angry. We don't like that. Bottom of the deck, sad. Oh my goodness. So it is gonna hurt you when you I don't want to say that, but somebody may pass away unexpectedly. That's what may shock you. You may also run into somebody that you haven't seen in a while. This is you looking at old pictures. There's some old pictures that you look at. I don't know who this is. This person caused you a lot of anger, a lot of sadness, a lot of disappointment, a lot of grief. This could be an ex. There's a lot of regret. You found yourself in a state of desperation when you was in this connection. Y'all, I can't believe I'm 18 minutes in and I ain't even get to the tarot cards yet. What the hell? I feel like I need to... I'm a timestamp these because, jeez Louise. 1911 on the clock. What the... Alright, oh my gosh. This definitely gonna go over 30 minutes. Sorry, y'all. How many more for Aquarius? You got the number 7, and it's the market. Some of you are going to the spiritual shop, okay? You getting your crystals, okay? You activating them boys. You're also getting, maybe you're getting tarot readings. Maybe you're into tarot. That's something, well, obviously if you're watching me, but you're thinking about getting your own deck, maybe. You're also thinking about how can you invest and stretch your money. So you're at the market. Some of you are entrepreneurs. You're thinking about starting an online business as well. Okay. Some of you could be dark skinned, natural hair. All right. Full lips, all the things. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. I'm hearing money comes to me easily. Money comes to me frequently. I don't know if that's the words, but it's like a money affirmation. Money is coming in, it's going out, it's coming in, it's going out. It's like a flow. Money is about to start coming to you so easily and so frequently. If there's an online business you want to start, this is your sign to start it. Yeah. You should do it. You should do it. I'm just hearing TikTok. I don't even have a TikTok, but somebody needs to get on TikTok, or you really enjoy being on there. Whatever the business is that you're thinking about doing, it could be something tied to spirituality. Yeah. Or some of you just need to start vlogging, but you're such a private person, but you could really flex on these months, because if you wanted to, you could really flex on them if you wanted to. A lot has changed between 2024 and 2025 is what I'm hearing. I'm not saying that you wasn't lit in 2024, but that's where it began, okay? Your ability to start flexing on these people, I'm gonna call them people, started in 2024, okay? So let's move on to your tarot, finally, okay? We still got ways to go, but I gotta give y'all what 2121 on the clock. I gotta give y'all what I gave everybody, almost everybody, because everybody didn't get this long behind reading. My gosh. You, Cancer, and Pisces is who I did tonight. Everybody else I already uploaded it. Messages from my Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. It's just going to be general before we jump into the love spread. What y'all need to know at this time. Okay. Ooh, Capricorn energy. The devil. Something about addictions. Obsession. Okay. Somebody could have an addiction, a toxic obsession. You could feel bound or chained to something that you no longer want to be a part of. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing something about a cult. Okay. Or the occult. All right. You could think somebody is doing some sort of magic on you. Or you're finding that, I don't know, maybe there's people around you who are into dark magic and you don't want nothing to do with that. But let's get some more. You could have an addiction that you're trying to kick. Smoking, drinking, thought processes. That's too many. Tell me more for Aquarius. This could even be sexuality. Why is the devil here? The Two of Coins, juggling, indecision. This could be your spending habits as well. You could have toxic ways around your spending habits, or just a toxic relationship with money. Page of Cups. Tell me more. Like, you don't spend on yourself, I feel like you're quicker to spend on other people. This literally just hit the floor. Justice. You could be getting a payout. You are owed money and you're finally receiving it. With the Page of Coins, yeah, there's some sort of money coming towards you that you're owed. You probably didn't even know about this, or you forgot about this. It's been so long, and here it finally comes. Because at first I'm like, you have a toxic relationship with money, but nah, like, you save your money. If anything, you don't spend as much as you could. And here comes some more money. Like, Libra energy. Tell me more for Aquarius. The King of Cups. So that's emotional stability. All right. You could have some conflicting emotions at this time. You could feel like somebody's trying to gaslight you. I'm trying to tell you, Seven of Swords. You could feel like somebody's being emotionally manipulative at this time. Somebody's toxic as hell. They say one thing, do another. Somebody owes you money, ain't paid you up or something. But I feel like money is coming in. Tell me about this. Clarify this, devil, for me. We have the Magician and the Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck. The Five of Wands, chaos, conflict. This could be conflict with yourself or conflict within your group, like family, friends. But you're creating, there's a toxic situation and you're making the best of it, is what I'm seeing here. There's a celebration. You might get fucked up. You might drink a little bit too much at some sort of celebration coming up. Let me see. A Gemini could be significant. The King of Coins. Yeah, you celebrating some sort of promotion, or you secured some sort of bag or a contract. Nine of Swords. You was anxious. You didn't know if you'd be able to pay for something or pull something off, but you about to pull it off. Somebody's signing on a dotted line. I want to see the King of Swords come out here. What's this? Justice? Or you're signing the back of a check, or you're getting this direct deposit. The Knave of Swords. Yeah, a researcher. This is something you've been working on. Something you've been working on. The Emperor. Like you're being praised by your boss for something. Eight of coins. I'm telling you, this has something to do with your work. Something that you felt like was being stagnant. You've been working on this for a while and it ain't been moving, but all of a sudden it starts moving. Four of Wands. Yes, you're going to be collaborating. Oh my gosh, you're going to be collaborating with somebody, celebrating with somebody. This is everybody under one roof. Somebody could have been trying to get in your head, sabotage whatever this was, you know. Knight of Coins. Yeah, it took time, but something is definitely coming in. You prayed for this. With the Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Somebody getting kicked out the group. Somebody getting kicked out the house. I can't make this shit up. Somebody's getting kicked out the group, kicked out the house because they were lying. I'm telling you, Aquarius, come back and tell me, High Priestess, you know somebody's secrets. You know somebody is not who they claim to be. They ain't who they say they is. And you know that. You know that. Let me get out this energy. Because here we go again. Like, here we go again. Anyway, let's get to your love reading, because this is clearly going to be like 40 minutes, because it's about to take me another 10 to get through your love readings, because I don't like to rush my readings. I don't like to rush them. But I'm going to time stamp it for y'all. Now I got to wake up early and do time stamps because... nah, I'm playing. What's the love messages? Overall energy. Like, what's going on, my Aquarius, when it comes to love? Take what resonates, leave the rest. All right. I don't know y'all's situation. All right. So let's see what comes out. Ooh. Oh, that's how we started it off? Heard you, Aquarius. The Emperor? You on your throne? Oh, you the boss? Oh, okay. So the energy around love is you really, this is Aries energy. You really focused on that bag. It's like, I'm not easily moved or impressed because I got my own. She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Some of you are encountering somebody who is a boss, who is a CEO, or somebody admires that about you. You bossed up. You bossed up, Miss Independent. Like Miss or Mr. Independent. But you still have this like childlike nature to you. But you real serious. Or that's how you present. Okay? But you have a really compassionate side to you as well. Tell me more. Or this could be the person coming towards you. They could be a little bit older. But yeah, tell me more. Yeah, you could be a little resistant to who you let get next to you right now because of this Emperor energy. Ten of Wands. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. The crown is heavy. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. You are burdened. You are bogged down. You are tired. You do wish that you had a partner. Or if you have a partner, you wish they did more because you are tired. It's like, I don't want to do this by myself. You want a family. You're manifesting one. Like, yeah. Seven of Pentacles. You trying to be patient. That's the challenge for you. Having patience in regards to this. Having patience in regards to this because you're very, very... it's very strict around here. You know exactly what you want and what you don't want. You've been through enough nonsense, right? So it's like, I'm willing to wait, but damn, I'm tired of waiting. Okay, like, I have a lot to give, a lot to offer, but damn, you know, I'm tired. When is somebody gonna come help me? I don't want to keep doing this by myself. You know. Tell me more for Aquarius. The world. You could be on dating apps. You could be talking to somebody through text messages. Something about the internet, okay? You could be in a cycle with somebody off and on, off and on. And it's just, I don't know. Could be overrun by it, okay? But you could be sparking a new connection online for some of you. All right, tell me more for Aquarius. We have the Lovers. Gemini energy. So a Gemini could be significant. So there is something here in regards to commitment. That's what you want. I feel like you want marriage. You want a higher level of commitment. And right now, you're just focused on doing your work. Right? With this Eight of Pentacles showing up, you focused on doing your work, getting your money up. That's pretty much how you spend your time. It's pretty much how you spend your time, you know. But you would much rather be spending your time with your boo. You would much rather be spending your time with your boo. Like, it's burdening. You're becoming impatient. You're kind of over it. I'm not gonna lie, but the wheel won't start moving because we went from the 7 and the 8 has showed up. Let's see if it comes out. But let's get one more from this deck. The 3 of Wands. Yeah, you kind of in a low period with dating right now. I don't feel like there could be an Aquarius here that's in a commitment, but it just feels like things are stagnant or stuck. And if you're not in a relationship, that you're waiting on it. You're being very patient. But in the midst of you waiting, you feel like I have the stability, you know. I have the stability. Like, I don't necessarily need no one to take care of me financially. I mean, I ain't mad at it. They could do something for me. But I really want somebody to come in and really hold space for my emotions. You know, reciprocate the energy that I put out. I feel like that's something you haven't fully experienced. And that brings me back to the top of the reading. A lot of your love that you feel comes from solitude. A lot of the love that you feel comes from your friend group, platonic relationships, familial relationships, and even with your family, there's some childhood trauma there. So you've been working on yourself. And you're praying and manifesting a connection that mirrors the work that you've been doing. So let's clarify this Emperor. Let's clarify this Emperor. 5 of Wands. 3 of Swords. Some of you could be in conflict with somebody right now. Tell me more about this Emperor. The Page of Pentacles and the Hangman. Things don't really get past the text messages, do they? They don't really get past the text with these people that you start talking to. They don't get past the first date. If you're dealing with somebody already, like, y'all always at it, or like I said, there's a sense of stagnation. Pisces energy is significant. Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But things don't get past the text message, or this person says they're going to do something, but 33333 on the clock. 3333. I'm tired, guys. What time is it now? 1:38 a.m. But yeah, somebody says one thing, does another, or they don't really seem invested in the conversation. Like, they ain't really talking about nothing. You know what I mean? They ain't really talking about nothing. What's the 10 of Wands? Ooh, that was aggressive. The Chariot. It could be something about distance here as well. The Queen of Swords. Cancer energy just came out with that Chariot. And the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody could travel for work. You could travel often for work. Or whatever you do for work causes you to kind of have to suppress your emotions. That can be a lot on you. Like, you can't really, you have a lot of emotions, but you kind of hold them in. Clarify this Chariot. Why is this Chariot showing up here? A Cancer could be significant. The Six of Pentacles. You be ready to move for somebody. Like, you'll move. Like, and I mean, that could be physically, like, actually change where you live, change locations. But it's like, you'll text somebody first. You know what I'm saying? If they need you to pull up, you there. Like, you, listen, you a stand-up individual. But I feel like you don't get that reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles coming out. So I just focus on my work. I just focus on my work. It's a lot of small talk here. I don't see nothing serious. Like, who's serious? Like, these they gotta be for real. Like, you be looking at people like, you got to be for real. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Like, you coming for me? You gotta be for real. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Aquarius. The Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, ooh. You couldn't help but hit the floor. Annoying. Y'all, I look so ashy. Oh my God. I feel so ashy right now. What's the Seven of Pentacles? We got the Hierophant. We got the Magician and the Three of Wands. Spirit is saying be patient. You pretty much got everything that you need, Taurus energy. You might end up meeting somebody, but they live at a distance. They live at a distance. Strong Gemini energy here. You could have a serious tie to a Gemini. But there's something, your taste. Okay. Your patience is being tested, is what I was going to say. Okay. Like, you thought somebody was the one and they wasn't. Right? Somebody could have rushed in very quickly. And as quick as they came in, it's as quick as you have to throw their ass back outside. And that seems to be the cycle. There's something about travel here. Do you have a trip coming up? Nine of Swords and the Emperor and the Lovers again. This person that you end up with may also be older, or the person you're currently dealing with, there could be an age difference, or you have an old soul, or this person does. This person could have a long beard or long hair, or you do. But there's sleepless nights, there's anxiety. You have sleepless nights and anxiety around this connection, or around whether you're going to find a connection. Yeah. What's the Lovers? We have the High Priestess and we have the King of Swords. Something, there's secrets here. Knight of Swords. So there's always a strategy or ulterior motive with people that come in. Three of Cups. Or you might find yourself friend-zoning people, or being friend-zoned a lot. Or people try to get you just for sex, or whatever the case may be. Or this next connection that you get into might start off as a business opportunity, and you may feel like you don't want to cross the line because of how you met this person. You met them through work, through a friend, through business. This started off as you emailing this person about some sort of business, and then when you meet them, y'all hit it off. Yes, this could even be your boss or somebody you work with, but it's like a little taboo. This person could be a Scorpio or an Aries, a Pisces, or a Gemini. It's a little taboo. There's an age gap. This person is really popular. Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Wands. You so damn annoying. It's so annoying hitting the floor. Clarify the the Three of Wands. So you are independent. 9. The number 9 is significant. The King of Cups. Your emotions are grounded. Your money is grounded. You literally just missing one cup and one coin to get to that next level. You know what I mean? You just need that person to come in. Look, you got the Queen of Pentacles coming out with the Empress. You that one. Hey, like, I don't get it. That's what you do. You like, that's what I be saying. That's what I be saying. Like, let's get final message. Ace of Swords. So there's gonna be some sort of breakthrough. Somebody's coming in hot, Aquarius. They like talking to you. Somebody could also be coming in with some sort of apology. Yeah, some sort of apology. But somebody's coming towards you quickly But I see you slowing this person down. This could be somebody that you already shut the door. I just heard Kalani's song Out the Window. There's somebody that you possibly shut the door on in the past because this person said they didn't want commitment. So you went no contact with them. You cut off all contact. This person is toxic. They were juggling you, left you out in the cold. This is somebody that could have ghosted you in the past. Yeah, now they're trying to find the courage to come back in, or you're trying to find the courage to put yourself back out on the market. I want to say you fear judgment, but there will be a judgment call on the situation. Yeah. All right. I dragged it. We already 40 minutes in. Let me get these final messages and take my butt to bed. Ariel, did you make it this far, friend? I got an Aquarius friend that's so supportive. Oh my gosh. One thing about Aquarius, they're so supportive. Y'all are so supportive. Like, you got an Aquarius friend, they very supportive. Like, this person would work for you. They will give you money to like support your business. Like, they really, because they stay to themselves. So it's like, if an Aquarius is actually showing any kind of interest or support in something that you got going on, it ain't fluff 9 times out of 10, because they really could give 2 shits about anybody, right? Final messages for Aquarius, please. So shout out to my Aquarius friend Ariel and all the other Aquariuses with divine masculine energy. Okay, divine masculine. Okay, so I could have a divine masculine watching this. You could have Leo highly aspected in your chart, or there's a, if you are a feminine, there's a divine masculine around you that's a Leo. This person could be very spiritual because he's like meditating, praying here, holding the fire, holding the scroll. Yeah, something with this person's hands. I don't know why I'm so fixed on this damn card. Anyway, next. Self-care. Wine counts probably. I'm telling you, you need to plan a trip, a self-care day at least. Even if you don't go on the vacation, you need to do something in solitude. There's a thread that you need to delete. There's somebody you need to remove. It's a wrap. Like, yeah, Libra. This person could be a Libra. I love love and I love options. Yeah, this person could also be an Aries. That energy kept coming out in your reading too. Like, they love love, but they love talking to other people as well. They love talking to multiple people. Divine timing. Oh my God, stop asking. You've been praying to the divine for your divine feminine or your divine masculine to come in, and he like, girl, boy, please. Please. Like, you think if you keep asking me, I'ma do it? Like, leave me alone. It's coming. You might be seeing 222, 277, I mean 2727, 777, 1111, 222, angel numbers, and that spirit telling you that you're divinely protected. A Gemini, I'm telling you, embrace duality. Some of you could present very feminine, but be very, excuse me, confirmation burp. Some of you can present very feminine, but have a very, like, I don't know, you also know how to lean into your masculine side, or you can present very masculine, but also have a very soft side. But you in Aquarius, so everybody don't get to see both sides. BDE, even if you don't have a D, like, you command a room when you walk in. I'm telling you, you started off as the emperor. Like, whoever you are a boss. You command a room when you walk in, whether you're male or female. Like, people don't know not to play with you. Like, might look light, but it's heavy though. No words needed, Virgo. Don't text them. I said what I said. Because you the type to text people first. Like, yo, what happened? I thought we were supposed to meet up. Like, you know, don't text them. I said what I said. Came right back out. Alchemist, you need to be scripting, writing things down, manifesting what you want for 2026. You should already be doing this. I'm going to end it here. Until next time, Aquarius, namaste.